there, I'm Kristen from Jimmy Bean's Wool, and I'm here today to hopefully decode all of the extra cords that go along with the Addi Click sets. As you may know, there are 4 different types of Addi Clicks. There's the regular Addi Clicks, there's the Addi Lace Clicks, there's the Addi Lace Long Tip Clicks, and then there is the Addi Natura click set, which is the bamboo set. So the main difference between those 4 sets is that you've got your bamboo, your standard Addi that is like the traditional Addi turbos, and then you've got the lace clicks, which are actually shorter tips, so you can use them for hats and smaller projects as well as bigger projects. I personally have the lace. I think they're the most versatile. I love them. And they're nickel plated as well as the regular click set. And then you've got the lace long tips that are longer tips like the regular Addi set. But they have the sharper points at the end of the needles like the regular lace set do. So it's kind of like a hybrid of the other 2 sets. So there are, to go along with that, there are lots of different cords, additional cords you can buy to go along with your set. I actually have bought extra cords for mine because the set comes with, I think, 10 different sets of needles, or nine different sets, but you only get like 4 cords with each Addi Click set. And which is fine if you are, being good and you're not doing more than 1 or 2 projects at a time. But if you're anything like me, your Addi Click little box that your set comes in is pretty much empty most of the time because I have all of my needles on a project. So I needed at least 10 sets of cords to go with my set. So anyway, I digress. But there are lots of different cords to choose from, and I think that picking out cords to go with your set can be particularly challenging because there are different kinds. So I'm going to go through all of the different types and talk about them and tell you exactly which ones you probably might, or help you determine which ones you might want. So first of all, you've got the option to get up to 47 and 60 inch length cords. These fit all of the regular Addi sets, so you could use this on any of them. Actually, all of these fit all of the Addi sets. That's one thing to keep in mind. They're really, really handy. You can do whatever you'd like. So these are the standard cords. There's nothing super special about them other than you can get them in 47 or 60 inch length. So also, you can get booster packs that have various lengths in them. This one has a size 16, a 20, a 24, a 32, and a 40. So this has 5 different ones. I think I bought this one with my set because it has all of them. This works really well with the lace tips. You cannot use these with the longer tips. So the Addi Lace Long Tips and the Addi regular turbos or the Addi Naturas, these do not work. The 16 and 20 inches do not work on those. You can only use them with the shorter tips because those longer tips just don't curve around to make a 16 inch hat size or whatever. So you definitely want to only buy this one because otherwise these other 2 cords in here will be useless to you. So this is for lace only. It doesn't say for lace only, but just remember that the 16 and 20 inch cord won't work with your set. Let's see. So this is a great one if you have the regular Addi turbos, Addi Clicks or the Addi Lace long tip clicks, because you can use the 24 inch, the 32, or the 40 if you just want to get 1 or more of each of the sizes. Here you go. It's a really great one to have. You also get an extra connector to make your longer sizes. There's a special click companion set that goes with the Naturas. The difference with the Naturas is that the connectors on the joins for the needles are all the brass color that you have seen on the regular Addi Turbo lace fixed needles. So it's just a difference in color. The other ones are all nickel. These ones are the brass. So if you want your set to be cohesive, you may want to get the brass set that goes with the extra cords. That's the brass set versus the nickel set. All of them will work on any of them. So you could use the brass set on the nickel plated and vice versa. But if you like them to all look the same, they make a special brass set for the Natura, which is really nice. So if you have a Natura set, definitely let us know because I think there are different ones on the site, but sometimes it's hard to tell which is which. So you can always call us and ask, and we're happy to make sure we get you the correct set. Lastly, for the cords, we have the SOS cords. Now, these are the standard cords that come in the Addi Lace Long Tips set. And what these do, they're actually really cool. I bought a set of these to go with my regular lace ones because I figured I might need them at some point. The SOS cords have a little slit in them near the join for the needle tip and the cord. And the slit, actually, you can open it up and stick your yarn in there, and then as you're knitting, or you can stick a piece of yarn in there that is not attached to the knitted piece you're working on, and as you're knitting, it pulls that line through and it creates a lifeline in your lace pattern or whatever it is that you're working on. So if you ever need to go back and frog back, you only have to frog back to that lifeline, not the whole thing. And you don't have to worry about picking up stitches because it just picks up the stitches for you, and then you just stick them back on the needle. So if you've ever used lifelines and you know how awesome they are, these are really fantastic for you for your lace set, or any of your Addi sets actually. You could use them for just about anything. So I ended up buying an extra set of SOS ones because these don't come standard with the regular lace set. They come standard only with the lace long tip set. So I know it's all very confusing. If you're ever in need of some clarification, we're always here to help you. Or if you're just like, I need to find something that'll work with my set. The bottom line, across the board, all of these will work with any of them. Just keep in mind, if you have the longer tips, you can't use the smaller, shorter cables, you know, and that's pretty much the only thing you need to know. So the extra cables are fantastic to have. Like I said, I've bought lots of extra ones over the last year since I got my clicks. If you already have clicks and you're just looking at cables to buy, you know how awesome the needle sets are. And yeah, I think you guys will be happy with all these extra you know, cords to choose from. And there are some cords that have, like, you know, 2 24-inch lengths or 2 32s, and they're all on the website. You can check them all out. Basically, you can use any of them with any of the sets and you'll be fine. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Kristen from Jimmy Beans Wool. I hope you have a great day, and I hope I've helped you out a little bit today too. Have a good one. Bye.
Thunder rumbles on this American summer night.